What's going on? How's it going? With everybody? Hold on. Let me check and see if the mic is working. I'm supposed to do this before, but I'm doing it now. Let's do it live. Fuck it. Let's do it live. What's that guy's name? I can't think of his name. Anyways. Impromptu afternoon stream. Yeah, because I might not be on tonight. I might lock in on some beats or something instead. I figured might as well, stream right now then. But also, I'm chilling, making videos. So it might not be like very I don't know how to say it, but a very cohesive stream today. I might just be going in every direction all at the same time. All right, but now that I'm repositioning myself in the chair. All right, did y'all see? It say Iggy. You got the OnlyFans. I know most of y'all finna be on that shit. If not, all of y'all. Hold on, let's see what this shit. Let's see. You said surprise. Oh, it's not OnlyFans like you think. It's marketing. Harder than hell. That's what they call it. Appropriate. And yeah, it's merch and videos and all kinds of stuff. Apparently, hot as hell. Things are happening this year. It's just smart marketing on her campaign side. Let's see what this Michael Rappaport is talking about real quick.
I can see you just starting out.
Yo, what's up? This is Michael Rappaport for episode 3 of Rap in the Streets. We are right now in Brooklyn, New York. We're trying to talk to some hipsters. Let's go. How you doing? I like that jacket. This is real fur. This is real.
No, this is faux. It's thrifted. It's fake fur.
Are you sure this is fake fur? Because I swear to God, I'm telling you, I had a dog that went missing that looked just like that. Good to see you. It's my people. This is absolutely 100% the epicenter of all hipsters. The fuck are you gonna do with that hat and that bow tie? Unless you're a hipster. That's a hipster dog. No, I don't like the fact that New Balances have become hipster sneakers because I've been rocking New Balances my entire life.
They look like grandfather shoes.
Right. So let the older people have something. Get your own sneakers, Jack Harlow.
What are you filming today?
What are you filming today? All right, let's check it out.
Speaking of the industry.
Oh yeah, I might not even be playing that much games because, like I said, I'm still posting stuff online right now too. So the game is right now in the background, but it's more just chatting.
Spot 'em Got 'em was gonna do a song with Lil Durk, right?
So if you got a video or something, anybody, if y'all in the chat, which nobody's usually in the chat, but if anybody joins the chat and wants me to watch a video, let me know. Throw that thing up. It's over here real quick.
After Book Bag blew up, I mean not Book Bag, Beatbox.
Yeah, Beatbox.
Beatbox. Book Bag. What kind of names are these?
They shoot the video. Lil Durk, well, the shit's going viral. The paperwork's going viral with Spot 'em Got 'em. Lil Durk, he gives back the 100,000. No song comes out.
Yeah, he don't play. Durk don't play.
The song does not come out.
No,
the $100,000, the $100,000 for the feature that would have helped Spot 'em Got 'em go to the next level. And I know they made me bad. I'm speaking on this. Fuck it. It's out there already.
Yeah.
People already know.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
$100,000 is a nice piece of change.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck that. I don't want to be near you.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I go with that's just how I go. Like I said, that's another reason why. Like I said, let's not to bring me back up, but that's the reason why I was so mad because I felt like niggas was trying to keep the industry away from me by lying, saying I was a rat for no reason. And I'm just like, who the fuck I'ma tell on? Like, I'm the big nigga. Like, I felt that they was doing that to keep certain rappers from not wanting to work with me. You know what I mean? Man, that nigga told. But when that 1090 Jake came out, niggas like, oh, okay, oh wow, these niggas was lying the whole time. That's crazy.
And a lot of people didn't even apologize to you.
No, they didn't.
They act like they never. I notice a lot of shit. I notice a lot of shit.
I pay attention to everything, and I just noticed. I noticed. This is why, like, I pay attention to everything. Not to even talk about this subject, but I just seen, like, on Adam, right? Flacco interviewed somebody that AK didn't like. And it almost made me think about that situation with Homeboy type shit. And I was just thinking, like, we got to be even with everything, because it's like
media.
People will do the same thing you would do to you. So you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it's somebody Sean don't like.
Yeah.
It's somebody Sean don't. But do you think I'm gonna go pursue that person to interview them? Like, why would I do that? To bring, like, you know what I mean? If it don't make, things have to make sense. So I'm noticing that Adam, because you know Adam and AK probably don't like each other, or Adam probably don't like AK or whatever, because you know AK major. You know I fuck with AK. So I felt that Adam brought AK up on his show and had Flacco interview him. Yeah. See how life works? To be messy for no reason. You get what I'm saying? So it just shows life is crazy, bro. Life is crazy. Like, life is real, it's crazy, and it gets deep. And just know this. I always told myself, if I ever run into the police, you always have a lawyer. They're not trying to help you. So stop thinking that you're gonna go talk to them and this and that. Anything that you say, they always tell you will be held against you. They go
That's
talk to them.
Man, y'all all should be hearing this part again.
Run into the police. You always have a lawyer. And just know this. I always told myself, if I ever run into the police, you always have a lawyer. They're not trying to help you. So stop thinking that you're going to go talk to them and this and that. Anything that you say, they always tell you will be held against you. They're going to write that statement down, or they're going to record it, and then somebody's going to write it down later. And it's noted and documented for their protection. So when y'all go running, talking to the police and saying this and saying that and this and that, it's all documented. Only thing somebody got to do is dig deep enough. So it's scary.
All right. Well, that was a good video and very informative news you could use. Also, what the hell is this? Is this an event on Battlefield that I wasn't aware of? They've been trying to do a lot of stuff for Battlefield, low-key. You know, I'm happy about it because I play it and I try all the game modes a little bit, except Portal, because I'm not creative enough to, like, make a fucking map of the game. That's what, like, game designers are for, and, like, you guys get paid the big bucks for. It's for y'all to goddamn design the game and make it, not give it to us and tell us it's a feature. Whatever. But back to what I was saying. It's cool that they got new shit in the game. And yeah, always have a lawyer. Don't answer any questions. Probably the best information you can get. Talk to your lawyer, not the cops.
Do want to hit you with this, though. I know we spoke about this yesterday, V. Lil Romeo says he never touched his own money because it went to pay for Master P's taxes. All my siblings are broke. Never had money for college.
If you didn't already know, this is Say Cheese channel right there. You go ahead and give it a like just like I do. Subscribe if you're not, or if you haven't already. And there you go. It's Charleston White and Say Cheese. What they talking about? Lil Romeo and Master P. Let's get into some of this real quick.
College, we're living check to check. Do want to hit you with this, though. I know we spoke about this yesterday, V. Lil Romeo says he never touched his own money because it went to pay for Master P's taxes. All my siblings are broke. Never had money for college. We're living check to check.
he lying. So if he asked himself, his mama wasn't a multimillionaire. So if he never touched his money, what was he eating? Who was feeding him? Who was keeping a roof over his head?
Right.
When he went to college, he couldn't go on grants. What was that for? All the stuff he got to enjoy, homie, is Master P's son. When he say check to check,
Right.
we all think mama and them working check to check. None of us know what our parents had to do, homie, to provide a roof over us. None of us really know. We don't know who mama had to, who daddy had to rob, steal, or lie to. I stand with his father, homie. Romeo wrong. He also said, mama was right about you. How many times you hear a son say that, homie? That ain't a son speaking. Yeah, he expressing his pain, but that ain't his pain.
That's some mama shit.
That ain't his pain. He said that Master P is speaking on suicide when his own child suffers from suicide. Man, when your own child is going through something, you don't know at the time. You don't know. You being Master P. You ain't just feeding this family, you feeding a whole bunch of other families. I never heard him say, man, you would beat mama. I never heard him say, you my sister did me. So, homie, as a black man and as a black father, it's already hard just being present. It's already hard just being present, maintaining to be in the kid's life, on top of maintaining the marriage. So he maintained the marriage, he maintained being in the kid's life, on top of maintaining the record label, on top of maintaining the finances, on top of wrestling with your own demons.
Right.
Whether you done been caught cheating on your wife, you like cheating, you and your brother into it, whatever vices you have, whether you trying to overcome these vices. So then you got to attack being a black man, a business. So you got to do all of this, homie, and juggle all of this for my son to grow up and say this about me. So what do y'all want? Y'all rather have a black father at home broke, like James Evans, come in, can hear your problem, talk to your problem, spend time with you, or do you want a nigga that can provide this life for you, put you in position, you can rap, you've been in movies, you went to college, you played, I put you in position, nigga.
Right.
These niggas, you need to go watch that mother movie Fences with Denzel, when he took that nigga in the backyard and said, nigga, I ain't got to like you, nigga. What you talking about? All I got to do is feed you, clothes. Nigga, I really ain't got to show you no love, nigga. Long as you can eat, I'm clothing you, and you got a roof over. Nigga, I ain't got to do no more than that. F you. Sometimes you gotta say F them kids, homie. So man, listen, man, sometimes I say F them. Because they say
Where the fuck did I get shot from? Oh, in that room.
And in order for me to hit the reset button, in order for me not to abuse them, in order for me not to be verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, man, F them kids. How they feel. Cause they motherfucking feelings go change. Let me give them some money. Let me buy them what they want. These feelings that this motherfucker have ain't permanent.
Right.
When I'm dead and gone, that's when the feelings are permanent. Damn. Long as I'm alive, you can touch me, we can all, no, these feelings ain't permanent. Because when I die, all y'all go tell me how great daddy is. Because now that I'm gone, I'm measured. You can measure me now. The value of what I bring is gone. Let's see let's see if y'all can check the check like I did. Let's see if y'all can maintain this legacy like I did.
There you have it.
Man, don't nobody that's speaking from Romeo's position know what it's like to be father or king. Romeo don't have no kids. Damn. I don't know what it's like to be in Romeo's position to speak against my father. I know what it's like to be in P position, nigga, and be there from the boy from day one. I don't give a fuck what I done wrong, nigga. I didn't rape you, I didn't molest you, I didn't beat on you. I don't give a fuck about what I mistakenly did or didn't do then, nigga.
Right.
I did the best I could, and I'm still here. Man, that man hurt my heart, homie, when I heard in his voice. Because this kid went from attacking his father, who was trying to embrace somebody else who was dealing with suicide because he too had dealt with suicide. Maybe the suicide taught him where he was wrong at. and he can offer some condolences to somebody else because I went through it too. I didn't know at the time that I would go lose, but because most people don't know a family member is about to do this. So you learn all the shit in hindsight. Nigga, you go come punish me and shame me before the world because of, come on now. All about money. At first, we done went from suicide to buy money. I don't give you no money. We did, and mama, man, fuck you and mama.
Damn. Charleston White always coming with the undisputable facts. Especially with that one. Because, shit. Like he said, Lil Romeo had a good life compared to a lot of people. And it was given to him by his father. Let's see, I'm looking for some more shit. Hey, I got picked up. What the fuck? And I'm back dead again. That quick. Life and death can be given and taken away. Hold on, wait. I don't even know what game mode this is. First to 500 win or kills. All right, let me switch my gun. Let me try to get some kills. My favorite gun real quick. And what else should I put on? Okay, this will work. All right, let me see. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a joint real quick. Holy shit, okay, I can see it. Oh, I got one kill. Oh, I can't kill this motherfucker? What was that? Ran out of bullets right when he was about to die, too. He only had a little bit of life left. I think I ran out of bullets. Maybe my pistol wasn't coming out right or something, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so... At least I got one person, though. These guys are getting fucked up. Running and shit. Oh, right there. Hey. Oh, goddamn, somebody got him before I could. Holy fuck, what is this? Oh, gotcha, bitch. Hit fire this shit, too. Holy shit. Get me on the roof. Should I save him? He dead. Oh shit, those are... Holy shit. Motherfucker saw me from down there. Ah, whatever. Let me look for another video. Like I said, this is less about Battlefield, more about finding videos to post.
Here we see the... Here we see the curvature.
Let's check this out.
This is the 1890s, so the end of the 19th century. New York City. You see the curvature, the curve, the real curve. Police officer in New York. And these are the photos.
Pretty good channel. I watch them almost every day now, so y'all go check them out. Divergent. He got almost 100,000 people subscribed, so you don't need my help, but there you go.
By far, I think the best one would be this one. Let's see. Most definitely, this one is also mighty epic impressive. Mighty epic. Let's leave it at this one now. So, this is a police officer. Now, if a crime happened on the streets of New York, he would be the last person to call for help, because imagine you have to run to catch the criminal who's gonna run. And why would somebody like this, and it's not, I mean, like this guy, the big majority of them were like that, why would they even be given the role of the most important person in a big city, which is a police officer? my point here with this humanity
Yeah, what's the
of
point?
the 19th century, and remember, New York City got its population, 70% of the population came from immigrants in the 20th century. These photos are made before the 20th century. So these humans, our humanity, these are your ancestors and mine as well. So especially if you're like, in this case, from New York, this guy might be your great-great-grandpa or something like that. So it's sad, right, when you, because the big majority of us, when we look back, we want to see super sexy humans as our ancestors, like a super sexy DNA. But when we accept the reality of our experimental DNA and genes, the big majority of people get depressed, like in super depression mode. They want to just not see it, ignore what is not beautiful to the eyes.
Holy shit, I jumped in front of two of them.
So, where do we come from? Who are we, actually? Because we come from this human species. Because we live now in the 21st century, in the 20th century, and these are the people before us. So, who were these people? Are they the ones that built all the super amazing buildings, or were they brought to populate the big cities, in this case of the USA and Canada, and all other countries in the world as well, because the countries were empty.
I see what he's
saying. As you know, if you follow certain topics and videos. Uncomfortable questions, right? For the big majority of humans out there.
Everybody's just
But then again, it's the reality, and it's a reality which is very close in time. Slightly above 100 years. Who are we and where do we come from on this spinning ball with curved water? We never see the curved water, but at least you can see certain curves. I prefer other curves, but I mean, let's be honest, we are males, men. Men need curves. I don't need it. I wanna, even the stuff I have now, I'm trying to eradicate it through proper training and nutrition. Even though every now and then I see something with lots of sugar, and I like, man, life is so short, and I'm just an experiment, and I have money. I want to eat like everybody else, but then if I don't do it, where's the enjoyment of life? So depressing. Right. But let's go back to the topic. Where do we come from? Who were these humans? And the fashion and the way of behaving in society, something is off. As if like they were brought in a certain way, educated in a certain way, and just repopulate the world. And then the other humans who are superior, they shape our history and they give us trends and icons and idols and all that stuff, and technology, the computers and everything, and the heavy industry. And interesting questions, right? See you next time with other humans.
See you next time with other humans. Let me try to kill some people, but give me a second. Let's see. Holy shit! Oh my god, I didn't know they were all right there. Literally, I dropped down and think I sneaking up on them. Shit. They're like looking dead at me. That would be sometimes. Sheesh. Uh-oh, back. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna make it out of this one. Oh, I did. How the fuck did I do that? Oh, get your bitch. Okay, I made it. I'm alive. Alright. Alright, I'm back out of here though, cause oh, got his ass. Alright. Go. This shit is stupid. It's too close. Everything is just fucking elevation is crazy on this map. So many places somebody can kill you from. This doesn't make any sense. Holy shit, there was a guy above me. Oh shit. Yeah. hip fire this shit. Oh, I knew somebody else was coming too. It's crazy. Telling you, I never hip fired as much as I do in Battlefield right now. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick too. Forgot I'm on Twitch. And I ain't forget, but I forgot to get the chat. Maybe somebody does stumble across my stream. Oh yeah, there is one person. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. All right, there we go. This fucking, like I said though, why is he so far back? All right, whatever. Let's just chill with him. What are we doing? Oh, is somebody here? Oh shit, they're over there. What the fuck did I just get hit by? What in the? I'm over here trying to play around and shit. Fool, what you talking about, boy? Okay, okay, he came out. Where the fuck did he get hit by? Hold on, I ain't going out there, fool. What's up? What the fuck? Is there a way up there? Oh, I see him. What the frick? Where'd he go? Oh shit! That motherfucker is chilling. That's a sneaky spot though. Maybe one? That's crazy. That's ass though. Maybe that game mode's fun on a different map, but that map, it was kind of too hectic. Everybody above you, below you. The spawns, like how can you, yeah. Definitely crazy. Trying to see what we got on the fucking internet right now. Bait car. Oh shoot, that's funny. A bait car, but not the way you think though. It's a bait car for police. Watch.
What's up, everybody? I've like
in the middle of heavy direct fog D's boys. And it's not.
No.
They record the police. Pretty good. Check out
got that.
There. Chuck Brown.
I don't know. Whatever they gave me.
So what is it?
A rental?
Yep. They gave
okay. You have anything to drink tonight? You have anything to drink tonight, sir?
Huh?
You have anything to drink tonight?
What?
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
What?
Go ahead and step out. Put it in park.
Do you suspect me of being armed and dangerous?
I want you to step out.
For what?
Because I told you to.
They just be doing what they want.
Arkansas Street, Laurel Street.
You're on 310, Go ahead and step out.
Enforcement witnesses said that they just don't have that right.
I don't know what's wrong with them. Are you even trouble hearing me or what's going on?
I don't have a right to plead the fifth or what?
South Park on Stewartville Road.
So he's like, what, do I have to plead the fifth or what?
Picture uniform Zulu 387.
I see your shirt. I mean, I don't gotta have the attitude of me, but we're just doing the DL thing.
Which is unconstitutional, in my opinion.
Okay,
It says fuck bad cops.
We're trying to take in break others like that. Okay. No, I got you out. I don't smell anything.
I don't drink alcohol.
Okay. Why
He's like, I don't drink alcohol.
Fire patrol, like a man.
That's it, matter, right?
Man, I wasn't even ready for this. Not me either.
That was quick.
Y'all missed it. Chuck got pulled out. Did you see your shirt? Don't comment on the shirt. Like that.
His shirt say, fuck bad cops or something like that.
Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees that all persons have a right to be from unreasonable checkpoint. The prosecution enforcement may briefly
this is
stop.
News here. Listen to this shit. Good news for you, everybody.
Man, I wasn't even ready for this.
Might save your life.
Y'all Y'all missing Chuck got pulled out. Did he not see your shirt? He had to comment on the shirt! Like that.
What the fuck?
We're gonna have to drive back through this a few times. Enjoy the shirt! He's not seeing shirt. Of course.
What the fuck? Oh my god! How did I miss that so many times, bro?
A driver? I didn't think that. I didn't think that was allowed. We need to look that up. Did your live die?
This one right here.
In South Carolina, law enforcement may briefly stop drivers at a checkpoint or a roadblock for the limited purpose of verifying a driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Also, authorities may set up checkpoints to detect drunk drivers. However, in every case involving an arrest for a DUI at a checkpoint, the prosecution must first show that the checkpoint didn't violate the driver's rights under the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. In this article, our DUI lawyers in Mount Pleasant examine the laws and the procedures in South Carolina regarding license and DUI checkpoints, your legal rights, and what to do if you're stopped at a checkpoint in South Carolina. Are license or DUI checkpoints legal in South Carolina? The Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees that all persons have a right to be from unreasonable searches and seizures. Although a license or DUI checkpoint is the equivalent of a seizure, the United States Supreme Court has upheld the constitutionality of using a brief stop to check licenses or to detect drunk drivers. However, not all checkpoints are legal unless they meet some basic requirements. Whether a checkpoint was legal largely depends on exactly how law enforcement set up the checkpoint, how they ran the checkpoint, and a showing of evidence that the checkpoint was successful.
Two of them popped out.
The legal requirements for setting up a license or DUI checkpoint in South Carolina: law enforcement must have a valid reason for the checkpoint. Law enforcement must have a valid reason for the checkpoint's location, such as an increased DUI rate in a certain area. Supervisory approval is needed. In South Carolina, a couple of officers can't just decide to set up a license or DUI checkpoint whenever or wherever they like. Instead, supervisory law enforcement personnel must approve 1. The decision to establish a checkpoint, 2. The selection of the checkpoint site, and 3. The procedures for the checkpoint's operation. Also, the checkpoint must be overseen by a supervising, uniformed law enforcement officer. Law enforcement must publicize the checkpoint. Law enforcement must announce the date and the location of any potential checkpoint.
But they have different rules in different states, but generally speaking, just knowing that type of knowledge, especially if you are a drinker, is important information. If you're not a drinker, then yeah, it doesn't matter. Who the fuck cares? Look for some other shit real quick.
If we don't conquer more sectors than them, we'll be defeated here.
Requesting transport deployment. This position.
We'll go. The vehicle is on its way.
Watch my back.
Allied forces control Sector Echo.
Ran over. Motherfucker. They got everybody pressed back on this one. He's stuck. Damn, that's crazy. What? The jet.
now occupied by hostiles.
Damn! I'm telling you, this gun is shooting too slow. But I'm trying to upgrade a different gun. Because right now I only have one gun that's fully upgraded. So I gotta make more. I'm trying to have more guns upgraded. So I gotta work with this one for a while and get it up. This game is so crazy.
Here I go.
What the freak?
Send a ranger.
All this crazy ass shit, but I can't jump down there without dying a little bit. What the fuck? That's glitchy. Came down here by myself. Got my ass killed.
Never mind.
Why is everybody going in here? I guess I'm gonna just follow these guys.
Sector Echo.
The hostiles control more sectors than we do. Counterattack immediately.
Ain't nothing, huh? Wow, that's crazy. I was just trying to shoot down there to get some other people coming. This gun is kind of ass, though. Was Darkwing Duck actually made for kids?
Getting hot. Enemy
Why the fuck? Oh shit.
God damn it! Gotta reload. Support package ready to drop.
Another order of dastardly delinquents deposited on your doorstep, courtesy of Darkwing Duck.
He's a cloaked
Darkwing Duck. What the fuck is that? Oh, up there. Holy shit.
Sector Echo in enemy hands. They are hitting Charlie 1. 110 meters.
Alright, I think they did now.
This is not acceptable.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah. You gotta get me. Where's the other guy actually? Can't see him. Holy shit. Another guy's back up there or something? Oh, he's from the left. He gotta be on the left. This dude's scary. He could have came over there. I got a plan. It's gonna work.
New plan.
Holy shit. Okay, so I made sure there was nobody over there. Almost got killed in the process, but at least we know there's definitely nobody over there. Oh, hold on, I'm about to turn on this video. This motherfucker come around the corner and kill me at the same time.
defender of the innocent. He's a brooding father sworn to fight the impossible. He is a duck man inspired by the pulp heroes of the 1930s. When you lay out the specifics of Darkwing Duck under the cold light of day, it really does become a serious head-scratcher. Taking the highly beloved and long-running Donald Duck archetype and then forcing it sideways through our great-grandparents' favorite radio serial, it really does beg the question, who was Darkwing Duck for? Before we dive too deep into today's episode, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Nerdstalgic channel in order to stay up to date with everything we've got going on.
Now I must go. The scent of crime is in the air.
Created by Tad Stones, longtime Disney animator, Darkwing Duck was originally envisioned as a spin-off of the highly popular DuckTales animated TV show. Mike Eisner, the freshly minted CEO of Disney, liked the title of an existing DuckTales episode, Double O Duck. He encouraged the team of animators to brainstorm what a new show with that title could be about. Unsurprisingly, Double O Duck, as it was originally planned, was to be a direct parody of James Bond. This is logical because the DuckTales episode that featured the name showcased Launchpad McQuack as a Bond parody character named Bruno Von Beek. However, this was reconsidered as there was a fear that a Bond parody show would be too limiting for a kid's space.
When do you put business before pleasure, Poopsie? Let's smoochy.
The character was repositioned as an homage to the pulp heroes of the 30s. One minor internal Disney animator naming contest later, you get Drake Mallard, a pun on the Shadow's original secret identity, Kent Allard, would star in over 100 episodes of animated fun. The character would be joined by a trusty cadre of supporting characters, namely Goslin, his daughter, Launchpad McQuack, his pilot, biggest fan and sidekick, and Gizmo Duck, the recurring would-be superhero robot who was originally intended to be a RoboCop parody, but eventually slotted into something much more of the Superman to Darkwing's Batman. When you step back and really look at the show, you're forced to ask yourself a simple question. Who in their right mind would even greenlight something like this? Sure, DuckTales was popular towards the end of the 80s, and for good reason. They're some of the best animated characters ever to grace the small screen, but you know what they're not? Weirdly on-the-nose parodies of characters from the 1930s. Darkwing Duck is a pastiche of the urban crusader and pulp adventure hero archetypes of the 1920s and 30s, who had all but completely been erased from the cultural consciousness by the time the show was released. What's even weirder? It's actually a really intelligently constructed pulp story that both stands apart from the characters it's parodying and deconstructs them on a searingly precise level. Pulp characters like the Shadow and Doc Savage and Green Hornet all have certain tropes associated with their long-running series: supporting casts, secret identities, rogues galleries, and usually oversized egos. And Darkwing Duck lampoons all of these tropes expertly.
So where's the press? I thought this was the age of media glut. Where's the action news van when you need them?
No hero is worth their salt unless they have compelling supporting characters. Doc Savage has the Fabulous Five, Green Hornet has Kato, and the Shadow has Margot Lane. In Darkwing Duck, that trope is embraced by giving him Launchpad McQuack as a lovable sidekick and his daughter Goslin, who emotionally grounds the adventures and gives even small-stake stories a heart and emotional core that many pulp stories lack. Why does Darkwing Duck fight crime? To clean up the streets and make them safer for his daughter, and earn the adoration of his one and only fan, Launchpad. On the topic of secret identities, Drake Mallard is really...
It's a cool video. Nostalgic is the channel. He got 1 million followers, so yeah, pretty good.
A ghost. Darkwing Duck is the true personality, and Drake Mallard is a name that he adopts in order to take care of his daughter and attempt to assimilate into society. He literally doesn't have a job. This is a riff on Batman and his relationship with the Bruce Wayne persona. Same can be said for Darkwing Duck's Rogues Gallery. Characters like Megavolt, Crackerjack, Bushroot, and Liquidator are ripped directly from the Silver Age pages of The Flash. Their explicit purpose is to parody and comment on the tropes of the characters that were created during Mort Weisinger and Julie Schwartz's editorial reigns at DC Comics. And you know what? They do it. They really do it. Once another trope of the long-running comic book character shows up, Negaduck, it's hilarity and meta-commentary decades before anyone was doing it. Negaduck's color scheme even mirrors Professor Zoom, the Flash's archenemy. Even Gosling's presence in the show, his adopted daughter, who first appears in the pilot episode, Darkly Dawns the Duck, goes to show you how aware of the tropes of the genre Tad Stones and his crew were, and how they were actively working to turn it on its head. The pilot shows Darkwing Duck, a media-hungry glory hound, attempting to fight crime as an exercise in fueling his ego. But after encountering a young girl who truly needs his help, he sets aside his ego and attempts to become a better person. You know, while still fighting crime and hoping there are still a few cameras around.
Yes! It's Headline City!
Stones and company were literally trying to analyze how Bruce Wayne would have turned out if he had a child to take care of and pull him out of his egotistical war on crime. This is a scathing indictment of the vigilante mindset that all of our favorite four-color superheroes suffer from. In many ways, Darkwing Duck's commitment to its joke is what makes it succeed. You don't have to know anything about the tropes of pulp characters because the show itself does such a good job and incorporates the viewers into the idea. Even though the show is funny and a seemingly low-stakes adventure parody, you immediately become invested in the characters and the world because the show is serious about its silliness. And in the strangest creative decision yet, there are 3 different origin stories for Darkwing Duck over the course of the show. They're featured in the episode Paradox, Clash Reunion, and the Secret Origin of Darkwing Duck. And I know, I can practically hear the people in the comments saying, but The Phantom, The Shadow, The Rocketeer, and Dick Tracy all got movie adaptations in the 90s. But you know what the only other conjoining factor of those films is? They all flopped.
You will forget about me.
Everyone in Hollywood was chasing the Tim Burton's Batman money all throughout the 90s, and no one succeeded. No one. All of those previously mentioned live-action adaptations of pulp comic book and comic strip characters, they all lost money in the box office.
Damn.
However, you know what succeeded and was put immediately into syndication? Darkwing Duck. So the final question is, why did this show work for kids when all the other attempts at staging pulp adventures failed? Turns out, the devil is in the details. The show is so good, the characters are so complex and well-rounded, and the critiques of existing genre entries are so precise that it doesn't really matter that the show was talking about properties from generations past. It works on a story level to draw the viewer in and build a world that they want to live in. The meta-commentary and deconstruction is just icing on the cake, and the secret sauce of everything here is that the enthusiasm that the creators had was contagious. Even if you don't have a pre-existing love of pulp characters.
It's beats the dickens out of me.
The deep and abiding love that these creators have is obvious. You instantly get that this is a passion project for everyone involved. The reason this show was able to connect with children of the early 1990s is that it made the hyper-specific turn into something universal. And that's all we have for today's episode.
Check out Nostalgic. That was a good video. I don't watch his videos all the time, but I'm already subscribed, so that means I've been watching them for a while. This is equipped. This is equipped. This, it's got to be better than the one I got, because I hate the one I got.
Looks like the wait's over.
All right, let's see. See what else we got. That was a good video. Live action Gargoyles movie coming out too. At least that's what I'm reading. It's crazy. Old shit's coming back. Oh, let's see more of Divergence videos. Remember I told you I watch a lot of this guy's videos. Check them out right here over at YouTube. Divergent. Give him a like and a subscribe.
Titanic is not the only ship. You know, Titanic is not the only ship. It's just like the most popular, but the world was full of ships. And this is the early 20th century, before the First World War. You see humanity in the 19th century, so primitive. You wanna laugh. I wanna laugh. So where did the heavy industry come from? Now, and if I dare to say, oh, this was left by the previous humanity, or it was even built for us by a different humanity, because then you have like the First and the Second World War, and you have like all this massive iron and industry and the transport and the trains and the guns and the tanks, and everything just like appears like mushrooms in the forest after the rain, or like a fish in the sea after they multiply like rabbits. So my question is our human species in the 1800s and early 1900s with so primitive. When you look at the photos of the archives, you see our humanity being such a primitive humanity. And then you see all this technology and all this heavy industry and all that iron and all that perfection, but you never see construction photos.
Right.
The same goes for the buildings. So you tell me that our human species in 100 years, because before 1800 we have nothing. In 100 years they built all the massive buildings, all the massive cathedrals and churches as they call them, all the massive transport system with the trains, with all the iron and stuff, all the massive guns and heavy artillery and bombs and ships and locomotives and cars. Really? And the population of the world was tiny, puny. You look at New York, and I'm giving examples as the major cities. New York population, 70% of the 20th century population in New York came from poor immigrants who went from Europe at the beginning of the 20th century. There was no jobs in Europe. Everybody was poor in Europe. There was just a tiny elite of people in Europe, and there was no industry, and all of a sudden, do you see my point? So what happened to the previous humanity? Then you look at the capitals like Berlin, like London, like Rome, like Moscow, and you look at the other parts of the world as well. So you get my point. It's not possible in 100 years to go from primitive super to super amazing and then to have 2 world wars as well. Something as if like somebody is playing with us here in this world we call the known continent surrounded by the frozen ocean. And the TV series of Hollywood, they give you insights in what we are, who put us here, and all the technology, where does it come from? So what better way to speak about this than to show archive photos of gigantic ships and gigantic buildings. I hope you enjoyed. And obviously these questions, are they useful? Well, yeah or no, depends. I mean, our life is short anyway, and then the new humans who are gonna be born in this century, they're probably gonna be ignorant more than you and me. Or maybe not, who knows, because you and me, we were ignorant before the internet came, and the internet is only about 20 years old, to be honest. Not even so, 10 years old, because the internet before 2010 was tiny, puny, useless. So you get my point. We are so young as a human species, and we are allowed to have what they give us. Who are they? If by they I mean a superior humanity, you all get freaked out. So why should I keep on speaking about that, because nobody cares anyway. But at least the photos are awesome. They mind blow you away like the wind.
Mind blow you away.
You ask uncomfortable questions for the big majority of humanity who doesn't care anyway, and they just call you a crazy lunatic conspiracy theorist. But hey, who cares? At least the photos open your mind. And now I don't care either.
Craig.
I do care, but not as much as before. Why? Because now I know the reality of pretty much everything.
The world.
And it's like, man, life is so short, and what can I do to change? Nothing. But at least I can try to change my daily life to try and be happy. In the next video, I'm gonna show you the previous human species, but not the superior one, our human species, and you get like so sad.
Shit.
Take care.
Got his ass trying to peek. I'm about to try to stay in this car for as long as I can. I'm not like intention most of the time, but I always play it bad, so we'll try to. Oh, here he comes. As I said. Alright, now I gotta get the fuck out of here. Whoops. Holy shit. That was close. Got his bitch ass though. On some sneaky shit. Alright, whatever. Damn, I know. They're behind me. Come on. lines. Shit, can't get a good shot at him. Holy shit, then this motherfucker's taking pot shots at me over here.
We have a man down!
Of course he's down. Holy shit, is that another fucking... Why am I behind enemy lines?
Our
I'm by
troops just took
myself.
Sector Echo.
Holy shit, who killed him? Okay, that's good people. Alright. Do I gotta reload? Alright, no. God damn! Damn, I didn't even see him until it was too late. Oh. I knew a dude was getting shot by somebody here. Mark him a little bit. Hopefully that helps.
We've initiated an attack.
This gun makes me run slow, I think, too. It's heavy.
We're spending resources fast. Already down by a quarter.
Alright, let's see what I got. Nah, I don't want to go down here, but too bad I'm already down here now. Alright, so how do I use this scope? I can't remember. Is it this way? This way? Yeah, that way.
Friendly down! Let's get going!
We've lost an objective.
Killed his ass quick.
The hostiles are taking Sector Charlie.
Holy shit, holy shit. Damn. Oh, nigga in the rocks, of course. That's what I'm saying. This game, bro. So crazy. Real zombies. Biological real zombies. Superheroes who sadly died. Oh, yeah. Crazy vocal chops. Oh fuck, I went back to the same spot. Damn. American flag, hoorah. Man, I should have signed up.
Requesting transport on my marker!
Copy that. Vehicle support incoming.
Holy shit. Damn! Oh, he ran out too. I was worried about a sniper.
Look at these big, huge, large, gigantic doors. These are like, I'm not sure. Is this meant for our humanity, which is between like 5 and 6 feet, or like 1.6 meters and 1.9 meters? That's our average height. One on the left is in Lisbon, in the cathedral, and the one on the right is in Seville, in Spain. So Portugal and Spain. Why do they have these? And are these cathedrals for God, please forgive my sins? You know, people go to church and stuff, or are they something else? Because I'm called a conspiracy lunatic crazy person if I say something like this was built by a different humanity that was bigger and larger in size and height than we are. The one on the left is the Milan Cathedral, again in Italy, and one on the right is they're the Kabash doors. So you see, in the Christian so-called countries and also in the Islam so-called countries. So who built these? Why would a humanity like us, between 5 and 6 feet tall, or like 1.6 meters and 1.9 meters, we are so puny, we built all this, so many resources, for what purpose? What do you want to put inside? And then we build smaller doors within the larger doors. It doesn't make any sense. Why should you just build like a normal door and that's it? You're gonna say, oh, it's because religion, cathedral stuff. Really? So these buildings were built for the glory of gods in heavens? I don't understand. So yeah, am I the crazy lunatic conspiracy theorist in my corner who eats healthy and goes to the gym? Or is it something wrong with me, with my DNA? I'm not sure. I'm just asking. So anyway, what do you think? I know what you think. It's just, you know, you show this to other humans around you.
Damn, that gun is so slow.
Why should they? Because, you know, life is short. So, see you next time.
Damn. Yeah, that gun is slow. When you don't hit your first shots, it's gonna be bad news for you. R.I.P. That's what I need. Hold on, let me get back to what I'm good at, which is getting a vehicle customized vehicles. I'm just joking. Let me see. This gun though is starting to tax me. I usually enjoy playing this game, but I love it more when I'm killing shit, not dying, you know. But I'm trying to rank up a gun. Yeah, it sucks. Damn, there's a bunch of bodies right there. All right, let's switch back to the other gun. Give that gun a break. Cause I'm trying to, you know, have some fun here. You know what I mean? Damn, they done took everything. This is crazy. He right. They spawn camping like a motherfucker, but we gotta supposed to be able to do something about it. Like, you can't even get me close enough to the shit.
Our forces just secured Sector Delta. Marking the hostile. 110 degrees. Around 300 meters. Hey, give me a ride, will ya? We have taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage. There's a hostile! I'm under fire! Actually, cancel that. Armored vehicle requested at my mark. Understood. Requested vehicle en route. They're down to half strength.
Oh shit. They're taking me out. Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Fuck. Sucks. Got a tank. Got blowed up real quick. Damn. What's going on in here? Nothing? Can't go out that way?
We just lost control of an objective.
It's crazy, I ain't hitting shit. Now I can't shoot with this gun anymore.
Sector Delta has been captured by us. New objective under control.
Things are looking up, troops. We control more sectors than the hostiles.
Hey, give me a ride! Threat mark! Got a horse drop ready and waiting.
Damage front side!
Sector blocked. We are attempting to take Alpha 2.
Holy shit, the fucking tree saved his life. Battlefield, come on, man. The motherfucking tree? Might as well stick with the gun that I can't shoot with if I'm gonna shoot trash with this gun too now. That's what happens when you switch guns and shit.
Let's get going.
You lose the touch.
Marking danger. 120 degrees. 70 meters from your position.
Allied forces are attacking Alpha 2.
Second.
Right around you.
I need a ranger. Deployed at my marker.
We hear you. Front of the hostile. Sector Echo fully secure. We control more sectors than they do.
God damn. I knew I should have walked up a little slower. My dog about to get killed now. We can't get A2 for shit.
Our forces are hitting Alpha 2.
Get hyped. Go.
Got his ass. That was a good clean 1v1 right there. Like, get me in the back. Turn around on his ass. Holy shit! But I can't get that guy. Ain't that crazy? Maybe I shouldn't have popped out like that anyway, though. That's probably the real problem. Gotta stop running everywhere, especially on Conquest. Large. That's what you can call this. But damn. Alright, let me switch back to the other gun, because if I'm gonna be making fucking missing and only killing one person at a time, I might as well use the other gun. Oh, I can't get nothing right now.
Just secured Sector Echo.
ID'd an enemy range. 110 degrees. Way out. Front of the hostile.
Alpha 2 targeted. Attack.
How did I fucking miss those shots while this thing is peppering me? A motherfucker.
Grenade going out! Reloading now!
Sector Delta to the hostiles.
He tried to make it up there. Got his back though. Hey, lead him a little bit. Oh, that rocket almost got me. Wow, that shit went right over my head. Guy, motherfucker had a perfect look through that hole too.
I need help.
They about to take that shit back with ease. They coordinated, you could tell. Like I said, this wasn't even supposed to be about Battlefield. This supposed to be about playing and watching videos and looking for videos. It turned into Battlefield again. Hey, I shot your friend. Hey. Got in there, landed, got me a kill, got the fuck up out of there. Hey, and then what? Shotgun Wedding is the new movie by
They're down to the last of their
what's
attack
her
force.
name?
Foxtrot 1, assault initiated by our troops.
J-Lo. What's her name? My bad. Shouldn't took me that long to think of her name.
Calling for a ranger at the marker.
Understood.
Ain't no game like this. This shit crazy. The vistas, the landscapes.
Beginning attack on Alpha 1. Good work, Notepads. That was a hell of a fight.
Damn, we won. Barely. Just barely. He said I was trying not to get us killed. Still looking for some shit. Ain't really nothing to watch. I mean, right now, about 12 hours back on this shit. Too crazy. Oh, that's why, because it's on, yeah, I forgot it's still the afternoon. Makes perfect sense now. Whoa, that looks cool. This looks cool. Holy shit. Alright. Not gonna watch that. That's definitely not what I thought it was gonna be. Alright. Put that instead. Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like the
hold
wait's
on.
over.
Let's hear this real quick.
Your favorite state, California, is probably about to pass this bill for reparations. Each black person that has some type of connection to a slave.
Ain't none of them niggas gonna be able to prove it. You hear me? They ain't gonna get no goddamn money.
Look. It's looking like it's looking like 223. Wait, let me look because
I know where you're going. Keep talking.
Oh, look. $223,000 per person.
That's what I'm saying. Now think about this. Gang banging been going for 50 years. Most of the people who can prove that they had ties to slavery, they dead.
Damn.
They dead, homie.
Mm-hmm.
In 2020, Two,
Exactly.
most of the people alive that can prove that they have ties to slavery is dead. Especially when you're speaking of California. Nigga, California is so far from the South.
Right.
Most of the people migrated from the South to go to California have no more ties back down here, homie, over the last 40 or 50 years. Where they go get their proof from? They don't know what plantation they came from.
Exactly.
How many of them people know what they doing? And man, can you imagine if Melvin Farmer and all them OG niggas got $200,000? What would happen to America? Well, I pray to God
What would
they
happen to
don't
America?
ever get niggas no $200,000, man, and let these niggas run free in the malls and the car lots and all this type of shit, man. Nigga, fuck,
the malls
man.
and car lots. That's where they go.
We gonna be fucked up. They
Make the
no,
money.
they can't do that. They got to give it in the form of land.
Yeah, there we go.
They can't get these niggas money. They got to give it in form of credit, like they did the Jews. They can't
There
get
you
these
go.
niggas. It ain't enough money to get all these niggas this shit home and not bankrupt somebody's government. They need to give it to them in Michael Jordan tennis shoes.
Michael Jordan tennis shoes.
Take the pressure off a lot of parents. We got lifetime reparations for kids such and such and older for Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Like the Indians. They can go get Michael Jordan tennis shoes anywhere. But they can't give them cash, son. They go fuck the people up.
I was just talking to my homie about that. I feel like us as black people, we'll most likely will give it back to the white people. Buying designer clothes.
Within 2 years.
Damn.
Cars.
Within 2 years. Yep. Probably.
Jewelry.
They should give it to us in land. Give a nigga some land, a tractor, a John Deere tractor to replace the mule, and some seeds. And give a nigga some seeds so he can grow some goddamn food and maybe a cow or something to help him with his taxes on the land. Oh, but they can't give a nigga no money. Hell no. And they can't give it to no gangbanging mindset ass nigga that's been in the park for the last 20 years since he stopped gangbanging and he been governing and running the park. You give him some money and he come about that park, he gonna try to run the rest of the world like the park. So no, we can't let these niggas have no goddamn money. Yeah, we should. Yeah, no, man, that don't even make sense though, homie.
You know, a lot of people from California are originally from Louisiana.
Let me just say this, homie. They can't prove it. The average nigga, we down here in the South, homie, we ain't seen our cousins from Cali.
He said we down here in the South. We ain't seen
Nigga,
our
when they
cousins
come
from
back
Cali.
down here hollering, we cousins and we from such and such, we gonna be saying, y'all lying, no y'all ain't, cause we gonna be trying to claim all the money. They gonna have to come down here, get one of their
being funny
nigga
now,
cousins that they ain't talked to in a while, bring us up there like they did during the SBA and the PPP loan money stealing, have us fly up there, get a California ID, and play like we been here for a while, and say, man, I'm the nigga cousin that get all the family the reparations money. Homie, listen, it's gonna be too hard to prove. The average black American cannot prove, homie, that they had any dealings or any family members that was a slave. When the last time we been to the family reunions to check the lineage, the family trees, the history?
dead. That
Where
shit
the
all
paperwork?
over.
Where the documents? My family still got the documents, homie. White Sloan Plantation. Property of the White Sloan Plantation, Lucille Helton. My grandfather was her first child, Freddie White. Where we get our last name from? I can trace mine back to a nigga slave. I can't. Mama Seal, Lucille Helton. I knew her personally, met her. Lived to be in her hundreds.
It's crazy. 100 years
So,
old.
nah, it's gonna be hard for them people to do that. And Galvin and Governor Newsom know that, homie. Listen, homie, Democrats are very smart in giving out entitlements and giving black people money. Trey, man, no. They trying to they know them niggas go leave California with their money. They know them niggas ain't gonna stay in California, my nigga, with their money.
Everybody leaving
200
anyway.
some $1,000 ain't shit in California.
Hell yeah, they're paying them to get the fuck up out of there. Shit, on that note, I'll be right back. I don't know that about this battle pass shit. I don't even know if I got it or not. I think I got the premium pass. I'm not even sure anymore. Because I know they got a new season. So I'm thinking I still got it though. Yeah, because it's set up in the top right that I got it. So I just got to keep playing and I get all this cool stuff. I don't even be paying attention though, really. I just be playing it. But I'm looking through the shit right now though. I like that. Why he got little arms? He didn't go max wingspan. He definitely didn't go max wingspan. This is not max wingspan right here. That's a 2K reference if you didn't know. Matter of fact, what's going on? I'm back. I told you I just looking through this shit. Cause I swear I be having shit unlocked and I don't even be equipping it, nor do I really care. But now I'm looking at what? That's the 100th thing? That's, you know, I know I just said I don't care. But that, you play all to 100 to get that for a guy named Zane? No, I'm straight. Definitely not worth it. Oh, I should do the self-heal thing. Because I'm almost about to do it. I should do it one more time. Right, alright. Damn, I had 7 out of 8 on the first week. That must have been easy stuff. I didn't play that much right then. Damn, I've been low-key playing a lot. I didn't... Yeah, a couple hour a day, every day, I guess. Almost every day. Let's take a look, one last look around. See what we can find here. Loki might hop off though, cause I got some shit I gotta do. As usual. Valhalla. Watched that shit last night. That fool, Cash Nasty said he finna eat McDonald's for 30 days. I thought he was like a healthy guy. Oh yeah, I can buy coins. Let's see what this is all about. I'm not buying any, but I only have 48 left, so I must have spent some or something. Sheesh. $100 on coins? Alright, let's back out of there. I don't even want to look at that area. Yeah, I genuinely never really pay attention to any of this shit. So let's change his outfit. Actually, let's not, because outfit. This one's cool too. I can buy it for 75. Do I want the skull face? Or the Jesus? Looks like Jesus, they said. Preview. Zoom. In and out. Okay, so it's just disappeared or something. Alright, whatever. Back to what I was doing. Let's see. Yeah, man. I gotta get on DaVinci Resolve more. I got a lot of shit to do. So gotta make some beats, gotta figure out how to mix and master again on new equipment. There's a lot of shit going on, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this video, but I'll watch it later. But yeah, on that note, man, I'll holler at y'all maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, we get back to this shit. Peace.